If you need to get your kayak off of the ground, off of the grass, onto your dock, this is gonna be a look at the Malone EleVate XL storage rack. So my name's Evangeline, right here at eTrailer. We're gonna be covering some of the capabilities of these stands, talking about why you may or may not need them, and we'll go over some options for storage when it comes to carrying your heavy kayaks or canoes. Now, many people are perfectly content with their kayaks just sitting in their garage or sometimes leaned up in the corner against a wall or just letting it hang out in their backyard. But other people, especially once you lift up a kayak that's sat on the grass for any amount of time and they notice maybe the grass has died or there might be bugs underneath, start looking for other solutions. Now, for me personally, I like to go to the lake every summer, and there are kayaks over by the dock, but they're stored in a hard to reach spot simply because they don't want the kayaks on the grass. So a stand like this, where during the summertime I would just set these up and then keep the kayaks on it, would be wonderful, because then the kayak is elevated up and off the ground. These stands are so easy to set up, and then when the season is over, just fold them back up and store the kayak away. That's a situation where I would use this. If you have any situations where you think this would be really helpful for you, I'd love to hear your story. It might inspire me for my kayaking adventures. With this, you get 2 stands, and together they can carry up to 150 pounds. You have these foam pads that will support the whole of your kayak, but your kayak or your canoe is going to be resting on these straps. It's simply a matter of just unfolding it and setting it up. This kayak doesn't take up that much space, but when you start venturing into the larger canoe territory, storage space is definitely at a premium. So this stand lifts up your boat about 30 inches in height. So imagine, with a larger canoe, all of that real estate underneath is now open for business. Now, I love kayaking, and while this would work great for me, I also have to consider that I like going on adventures with friends. So I don't have to think about just one kayak. I start thinking about multiple kayaks, bring some paddle boards, or even a multi-person canoe. In those cases, this stand can only carry one boat. You could get multiple stands, but that's also a lot of space that you're taking up in your garage or in your backyard. So I would recommend taking a look at some other double-decker options that we have here. Malone has some good options for kayak or stand-up paddleboard combos. We have some cool options from Racksco, where they make some great kayak racks. And those are gonna be good when you have more than one boat. But if you're looking for a quick and easy way to get your kayak up and off the ground and easily accessible, especially during the summer or kayaking season, this right here was a look at the Malone EleVate XL kayak or canoe storage stand. My name is Evangeline, right here at eTrailer. I hope you enjoyed this journey.